Morning, traders. Welcome back. iPhone G1. Welcome. All right. Let's get started here. Um, Market is going down a little bit. Point 25%. The weakest market looks like is the Nasdaq. Now the Dow is holding strongly. Like the Dow is dropping, but not as much as the other ones. Like Russell is starting to drop again. So we are coming from an area of supply, right? This one was Wednesday. We hit here and started to drop. Yesterday we opened up and went down to this area of support, and we managed to close a little bit higher of the open, right? The yellow area is the COT for the entire balance area. And this is the COT. The blue lines is the high volume node for the yesterday trading session. Now I do have some, I'm not very bearish, if you will. The dollar, here's the thing. The dollar is behaving as always, right? But the overall trend in the dollar, and this is the daily. Sorry for this mess. This is the daily on the dollar. The bias on the daily is down, right? Now the dollar is reaching this area of supply, which if it doesn't work and we go above, then I will believe more in the bullishness of the dollar. But right now, if we go to the 30-minute, you can see how we have this strong resistance here and we are trying to go above. If we go above, then we will have more downside on the market. If we hold this area, probably the long is going to be a better trade today. Now, I incline more to that because of the long time frame bias on the dollar. I really want to see the dollar breaking this before I keep attempting for shorts, or unless the dollar goes up parabolically and then we engage in the short immediately in the equity markets. I don't think that's a scenario for today. We do have some areas of demand in the markets and we have areas of supply in the dollar. So I will rely strongly on the internals today to see what's going on. Nevertheless, I like 63 1/4 for the long, and that's very close to the overnight right here. We barely got here and we're bouncing. I really like this area, right? Is the COT, it has supports, these two pivots that were putting some selling pressure yesterday, and at the end we ended up breaking them. And and we have the COT for the entire week, which is very strong. This one, I don't like it too much, but is an area that if prices come down here, will be exhausting the potential range for the day, which will attract some buyers. Okay. Good morning to all. Happy Friday, December 1st. Trading season. Let's make it work. Let's try to do the same systematic approach towards the market and try to execute the best way we can. We do have ISM manufacturing at 10. And what else we have? I am alone, by the way. I am by myself today here. All right, so we're off. We do have ISM manufacturing PMI, and then at 11, if I am here at 11, Powell is speaking, and then at 2, but I won't be. I definitely won't be here. Okay, so let's go to the let's jump to the stream tab here. For those who come here for the first time, here to the left is 5 minutes on the MES. Here to the right is the 1 minute. I execute this account, execute this account, and let's go to the internals and see what's going on. All right, advanced decline, negative, minus 500, but trying to push to the upside. Tick chart definitely minus 300. That's not very negative, to be honest. That is not very negative. Obviously, if we're gapping down, we're going to have negative internals. In terms of resistance, right? If I want to short this, I probably want to play the gap close, which is 74. That's a very important area, right? And I want to see the dollar going up. I really want to see the dollar going up. You know what is very useful? It's very useful to see a divergence in the advanced decline. In the footprint, you can see a lot of negative deltas in the first and the third candle. Yeah, I won't be longing right now. Even though I think the dollar is in supply, I won't be taking a long. The advanced decline, instead of giving me positive information, is giving me negative information. It continues to drop. I want to see how it reacts from my support here. A lot of negative delta there, but it's been absorbed. You guys have any approach to the market? Feel free to share so we can all learn. Wow. Like sellers are aggressive, but being run off by buyers. Definitely more selling there. Very aggressive candle. I think if we go above 66, I want to see advanced decline going above the opening range. But the long is starting to present itself. Now we have news at 10. So it's either before or after. I think the long is presenting itself there. Advanced decline is holding. Now the Nasdaq is the one dragging the ES. So it could be down here at 52. Yeah, and NQ is dragging this thing down. Let's wait for it to work. Like, let's give it some time. Let's give it some time. But buyers are showing up here at 63. That's for sure. There you go. So I am 60, 65. I think 63. I'm gonna take a long here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a long. I am taking a long here at 64. Let's see if I can take this. I'm gonna play the gap close. Now advanced decline is going up. Now how I wanted it. Yeah. Sadly, I don't think we will have this retracement. I don't think we will have the retracement to 64. Yeah. Then we have 65. That could be another one, but on my experience, now coming back to 65. And to jump in right now will skew my risk and reward ratio. Let's see if this opening range can bring prices a little bit down so we can get in this thing. Because advanced decline is showing a bullish disconnection, big time. Right now is at 0, and the market is still negative, so that's very positive for the market. Um, I would pay attention to 65. If I have 65 in my radar, I mean, if we come back to 65 and I see some aggressive buy orders, I will engage. But like I said, it's hard for it to come back. It's right now is all bullish. And if you know me, you know that I don't take these type of trades. It's either here, it's either down here, or I don't take it, which is fine. I was a little slow, to be honest. I should have taken 64.50 and increased my risk a little bit, but I I put the order a couple seconds after. Look at the 936 spider. I know you have order flow and footprint. Look at the 936 candle. That's textbook. Um, that's textbook buy orders for me. Now Dick Char is holding on the 0. I think more upside is very likely. Um, until the gap close probably. I do appreciate the 19 people watching the live stream, spending your time with me, and trusting my analysis. Um, if you click the like button so we can reach more people and grow the channel so we can get better and help more traders. Yeah, correct. Yeah. I mean, but look what it changed. It flipped in the. This is my support line. You see that 63.25? That's the area that I wanted to be in. Um, so 934, 934. We do have the confirmation on the advanced decline. Then I have the footprint um, at 936, and I put the order at 64, but he came to 64.50, but never came back. When you ever feel FOMO, just try to think about your analysis and think that nobody can take this um from you. Like if you read the market, nobody can take it from you. Only you, right? So if you want to just jump in a trade because you were late or you made a mistake like the one that I made, um you need to forgive yourself for making those mistakes, because if you don't do it, you're gonna take everything from yourself, right? Like what if I just jump in right now because I kind of, but I didn't know, but I kind of knew the market was going to go up. Oh, I thought it was going to go up. That's not the game. The game is not trying to guess what the market is going to do. The game is to execute your process, right? And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the beauty of this is that if you know how to do this, nobody can take it from you. Um, and you can ultimately make the money that you want. But you need to be conscious that it is a process, right? Right now, I'm feeling a little bit of FOMO because I had everything set up for the long, and at 9:34, I said the long is cooking. The long is probably gonna work out. And I put the order. It's not that I didn't put the order, right? But never came back. It was too much, right? And at the end, is what it is. Sometimes it will fill me in. Sometimes it doesn't, right? And that's the case today. It's 9:44. Next 15 minutes probably can fill me in. Um, uh, 19 seconds. We don't have any news, right? We don't have news at 45. No. Oh yeah, we have final manufacturing PMI. It's a yellow folder, so we don't expect a huge impact. Yeah, yeah, this is it. Um, this is what I watch. Like I just have it right next to my. This is what I'm watching. This is the 1 minute. Yes, and I'm watching this. The minimum delta, the maximum delta, and the delta for the candle. That's it. I don't watch cumulative cumulative delta. I don't watch um anything else. And I have the volume, right? I want to see when candle has a like a larger volume like this one. You see how this one at 934 is high volume and the delta is extremely negative compared to the positive delta, and but the candle is green. See that? Sellers were not in control here. um in Ninja, what you need to do is this. You come here and you put it's a volumetric chart, but I don't, how is that you make this? I think you come here, double click in the regular chart, and you put here type volumetric. See that? Volumetric. And then you put minute or second, day, week, whatever you want it. And I have minute and I put 1. And then the delta type is bid and ask, and all that is like preset basically. And I have the RTH, I don't have the overnight. Um, and that's it. And you can set it up as you like. Now you need to have the NinjaTrader license for that. I don't know if you have the NinjaTrader license. I don't think with the license that Apex or any of these funding companies gives you, you can have that. I don't think. Hmm. Do you know what happens when I miss a trade like this one? When I miss this trade, it's just matter of 1 hour or two for me to get a second chance. So right now, after this bounce, if I retake this area, that will mean that it's not as probable as right now, right? So I will need to see some sort of formation right now, something that will hold again, right? First test is the highest probability for every zone, right? Um, Second test, so I'm gonna cancel the order, right? I'm gonna wait for the news to come out, and that is it. Fangs are holding. NQ is now holding a little bit better. Dow is positive, and the Russell is neutral. Advanced decline continues, drifting higher. Not much, by the way. Yo, Jay, have you taken anything? All right, so this is low volume retracement. The delta is fairly negative, but n- nothing on the advanced decline or the tick that will tell me that we're gonna go down as of now. Right, I like to see 66. Let's see if we can handle 66. I think 66 could work. Tick is now definitely skewed to the positive side, and advanced decline still grinding up slowly. I would like to see it like going more aggressively, but nevertheless, it's grinding to the upside. So quiet this chat. Pearson, Spider, Jay. Where are you guys, bro? If we're gonna wait and be patient, at least that we can have some entertaining here in the chat, sharing experience. Nice. 15,947. What about it? 947. That's your short? Oh, it needs to sweep. Yeah, the market is just standing by for the news. But honestly, I would like to see 66 in the news and a rejection to the upside so I can get in. I'd like to see tick chart around like minus 300. I think that's a good entry. If nothing changes after the news, meaning advanced decline does not go aggressively above zero, below zero, and tick chart goes down because the tick chart is different. Tick chart is more sensitive, right? After the new tick chart is gonna fluctuate, but I don't want to see it below 3,400. Definitely don't want to see it below 700 minus 700. Gotcha. But that's good that you have that data, right? That's good that you have that data and you understand your weakness. That's all about. That is all about like knowing yourself and see when you can make a bug and when you cannot. 30 seconds for the news. Time is this 36, 5:36. Oh no, it's 1 minute. 1 minute for the news. I'm gonna check what's the delta right now. It's very mixed. We don't have like aggressive selling. Probably if we have a retracement, ideally 66, 65. I have another at 65 1/4. But I don't think it can get there if we don't have. Like, definitely delta is just mixed. On the daily, it's positive. Not by much, to be honest. And volume is very low. There you go. That's the news. All right, so advanced decline is positive. I keep my order at 65. If it comes back down, I'm gonna get filled. Um, it's hard for me to just jump in. Or for me to just jump in this trade. I need to see it here where the real buyers are. Good. Believe it or not, still NQ is negative. The S&P is flat basically. The NQ is still negative, and I think it's dragged by the fangs. Fangs are neutral. It's hard to stay disciplined when you have the direction right, but you didn't get filled. You start feeling FOMO. That is what is happening right now for me. Yeah, bro, bro. Dow Jones is close to all-time highs though. Oh, is that all-time highs? Yeah, we're barely 500, 600 points. We're barely 600 points off of all-time highs. Could it be 74? Could it be 74, the retracement? Yeah. I'm paying attention to 74 right here. 74 is the 73 three quarters actually as a support line. How do you do that, Pearson? I have a way to do that. Actually, I do it on the weekends. Um, I do options to do that. You know what I do with options? I go to the SPY and I after market close, I figure how much is the put and how much is the long, the call. Sorry, how much is the put, how much is the call, and you use a formula, you add them up, and you estimate the move for the week, and you need to use the weekly expiration, right? So you can expect that for the next week. That's how I do it. Um, if you have think or swim on the option chain, you can see they give you that number already, the estimated move for the week based on the options market. Yeah. I have thinkers. I have an account. Later today, I can open it up and show you how I do it. That's very useful, by the way. You have ranges, and you can see even with daily expiration. The SPX has three expirations a week: Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Um, and the volume is fairly high, so you can estimate what is the move for these days. I used to trade those XPX expirations. So you go to 70, 75. We were talking about 74, 75 three quarters. I like 73 three quarters. Why is that? Do you know something? Bro, I think buying options is the worst business ever. 80% of them expires worthless. Just statistically, it's so hard to buy an option. You have to hit a goal in a certain amount of time. Is so difficult. We like to sell options though. I like to sell options instead. You probably need a little bit more capital and a different strategy, but I like more the selling part of the options realm. Hmm. 'Cause I have no doubt, bro. I know people can make money on anything. Like I don't say is I don't know. Like it's a point of discussion that we can take later, but 10 seconds for the next 15. Yeah, momentum is shifting. I want to think about where to get long, honestly. Big chart is now negative, not very negative to be honest, but nevertheless is negative. NQ is back resuming its downfall. RTY is holding. Do I have 68 three quarters? It doesn't bother me. 68 three quarters. So I'm gonna take 72 3/4 and breaking this to the upside. That's not usually what I do, but I'm gonna reduce my risk here. Very little risk. And I'm gonna cancel this one. Yeah, I'm in it. There we go. If it goes, I'm gonna be in it. My risk is very shallow, very small. Damn, that's not good. A bunch of orders came in to sell aggressively. I might, yeah. Probably we have more downside to come. But like I said, my risk is very small. I have no expectations on this trade. Like it's the risk is very small and I location is not the best one. Advanced decline is not bad. Probably the location is not good, but yeah, I wanted to try it. Yeah, sellers are there. Strong. Above 72 probably they can get squeezed, but below 72 they show up. Yeah. I'm out. I'm out of it. I think I'm gonna try. I am going to try 70, 60, either 67, 67 or like the first area that I had. Yeah. And it's so important to have a stop, bro. I don't like the short, to be honest. I don't like the short. I honestly don't like the short. I know NQ is dragging this thing, but there's a disconnection between all the internals and the advanced decline. Yeah, mm, you could say pretty easy, but it's not easy at all. It might be luck, but the NQ moves like 3 times faster than the ES, and it can be very wild. I used to trade the NQ, but I don't. It hurt my psychology though. A new 30 minute in 1.5, so that's when I'm gonna have my trade. Yeah, I have a divergence. The thing is that I don't want to risk the entire the 67 6 points. So I'm gonna take this 63. Yeah. Limit order on the next candle. That's it. Even 65. Even 65. Because the other answer is down here as 56. But I think 60 is a very important number for today's trading range. All right, new 30. New 30 minute. Let's see if we can get filled here. Wow. Wow. Wow, it did not get me filled in. It did not get me in. All right, I'm in it. 500 orders. This is wild. It's getting volatile. It's getting very volatile. So I need to pass 66 three quarters. Yeah. Let's see how this one goes. Right here. Yeah. It's getting very volatile. Um, I honestly think the long is better, but who knows? Probably the short will work. I would try to I just try to read the market the best way I can. It's not going through 68. 68 is a sensitive point, obviously there on the 1 minute, very volatile 1 minute. So I'm gonna bring my stop break even because we did not go through with this momentum. The chart went very aggressively. We did have a good. What is my entry? 64 three quarters. But we shouldn't be getting to 65.50. If we get to 55.50, 65.50 is not gonna go through. And honestly, my target should be probably 71. I'm gonna see 71. I have it up there, but that's not realistic. I just want to either bring 71 or 73. Jay is not catching a falling knife. All the internals, everything is on my side. Um, yes, you see it dropping, but I don't see it the same way. I see it like a blessing for me to come. You know what I'm saying? I have location. I have I have the internals. I have everything on my side. Why should I be scared? Like at the end, we're all risking money, right? Everything is a risk in life. Like I cannot tell you what I've done to make this thing work. Um Honestly, um we just need to have a systematic approach. Yeah, and 71, if I see something meaningful on the footprint, I will close it. I will close it, honestly. Um but I think resistance is 76, 75, 76. That's the real resistance. Um Now it could turn around. And if it turns around, if I see something on the footprint, I will close it. Yeah, like 74 has been a struggle, obviously. Yeah. I might take this. I might take this here. Yeah, the 15-minute range already went. Like I'm not in the best side of the probabilities on on the next 7 minutes, right? So the most logical thing is that the market makes some sort of retracement, but we cannot apply logic. We just need to see objectively what is going on. And sellers are there. Sellers are there. Look at the green line. That was my first demand. So sellers are there because they were buyers there that probably bought there and now are underwater, right? But honestly, look, advanced decline continues to look good. Everything continues to look good. Um, Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed in my trade. So 6 more minutes for this 15 minute, and if we don't break 74, most likely we'll have some downside. Some negative delta in this consolidation. That is true, but it's nothing spectacular. For last 5 minutes in 20 seconds of this 15. Yeah, I might get a break even for the day and that's it. I might get a break even day. Like I need to accept when it's not the right trade. I mean the advanced decline does not look bad. Tick looks good, but the reality is that is not going in my favor, right? I'm just getting hit. Like I said, the 15-minute candle did not help me that it went so fast, so high, so fast. It did not help me. And even with this candle, I don't trust the way up. It's not strong. It's low volume. It's low volume, although tick is positive, is not something that is aggressive. Uh yeah, it's okay, bro. If it goes, fine. If it doesn't, fine as well. You need to be patient. 20 seconds for the 15. We need to break 74 and sustain 74 up there. I don't think I'm gonna keep my target at 82. I think I'm gonna put it at 76. What time is it? It's 10:46. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is it. I hit close. I closed it. I'm starting to see the delta very negative. Mm. Mm. I don't know why. I am still in this position. I don't know why. Thank you, bro. Let me close this position. I don't know why it didn't close. Look, it doesn't want to be closed. What is it? Something wrong with my account? Yeah. Yeah, something is wrong. Oh my god. That's not good. You see that? I cannot close this. Yeah. Look at that shit. I'm trying to close my trade and I can't. Platform just collapsed. The platform just collapsed. Let me close this. Three active orders. How come? Three active orders. I don't have any active orders. I'm gonna reset Ninja. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I have to restart. I know. I know. I know what you mean. It's a mess. There it goes. I don't have any orders here. Okay, hit close. There we go. Now it's closed. All right. Not much what I made today, honestly, but at least I made some. Probably made like 1,000. Yeah, $1,000. Probably not much to be honest, but momentum. Although advanced decline is good, I think we are probably due for another retracement before we continue. Who knows? I got a little bit impatient here. I closed it. That's the thing when I don't have a clear target. When I don't have a clear target, I tend to make mistakes, like the one that I made yesterday. But it is what it is, guys. Sometimes I hope I can get better with time. That's my bet. That I can get better with time and just reduce the mistakes that I'm making. Any of you guys took the long there? It's not a good day for me, but it's a day. It's fine. Good. I think I'm gonna go work out. There's not much for me today. Hope you guys liked what I do here. I honestly, I do it the more transparent way. Whenever I lose, I lose. Whenever I win, I win. Um, and slowly growing the channel to see if I can make a passive income, right, off of the channel, and also helps me big time with accountability. Um, I hope you guys had a great time and have a nice weekend. I see you guys on Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.